Enzo Maresca has confirmed that Estêvão Willian will start in Chelsea's Champions League clash against Barcelona tonight, a decision that has immediately added even more excitement to one of the most anticipated fixtures of the group stage. With Stamford Bridge preparing for a European night filled with narrative, pressure, and talent, the presence of the 18-year-old Brazilian winger is set to be one of the main storylines. Maresca's confidence in the youngster is unmistakable. He spoke calmly but firmly about Estêvão's development, explaining that the forward has already shown a level of maturity and technical ability that earns him a place in the starting 11 on merit, not merely potential. According to Maresca, Estêvão has been performing at such a high standard in training and matches that it would be impossible to ignore him for a game of this magnitude. The Chelsea manager pointed out that the teenager's recent involvement with the Brazilian national team is a clear sign of how quickly he is rising and how highly he is regarded in football circles far beyond West London. Maresca also addressed the growing comparisons between Estêvão and Barcelona's Lamine Yamal, who at just 17 has already become one of Europe's most electric young wingers. While fans and media have eagerly built up the idea of a duel between two of football's brightest teenage stars, Maresca was careful to steer Estêvão's focus away from the noise. He urged the player to stay grounded, reminding him that his job is not to compete with Yamal but to improve himself every day. The manager's message was clear: comparisons, especially between young players, can become heavy expectations, and the goal is to support Estêvão's growth rather than overwhelm him. Maresca repeated that the most important thing for the winger is to enjoy his football, stay confident, and train with determination. That mindset, he said, will allow him to naturally reach the level many already believe he is destined for. There is also a strategic reason behind Estêvão's inclusion in such an important match. With Cole Palmer ruled out due to a toe injury, Chelsea need creativity, unpredictability, and speed in the final third. Estêvão offers all of that and more. His dribbling style, close control, and ability to accelerate past defenders are exactly the kind of qualities that can unsettle Barcelona's defensive structure. Maresca believes the young winger brings a different dynamic to Chelsea's attack, one that could be crucial in a game likely to be decided by moments of individual brilliance. Although Maresca emphasized patience for the player's long-term development, he also made it clear that Estêvão is ready for significant responsibility right now, even against one of Europe's most storied clubs. Tonight's match has an added layer of intrigue because of the wider context surrounding both clubs. Chelsea are still a team shaping their identity under Maresca, building around a mix of top young talents and experienced leaders. Barcelona, meanwhile, continue to rely heavily on their academy graduates, with Yamal serving as the crown jewel of their next generation. The meeting of Estêvão and Yamal symbolizes more than just two rising stars, it reflects two clubs betting heavily on youth as the foundation for future success. Every touch, every sprint, and every duel between them will inevitably draw attention, though Maresca insists that Estêvão cannot let that distract him from the team's tactical demands. Despite the pressure surrounding the match, Maresca sounded remarkably composed about placing a teenager in such a prominent role. He expressed absolute trust in Estêvão's mentality, highlighting that the winger has already shown the calmness and ambition needed to handle big occasions. The manager praised his attitude in training, describing him as a player who listens carefully, works extremely hard, and embraces tactical instructions without hesitation. These traits, Maresca believes, are what will make Estêvão not just a star for tonight's game, but a cornerstone of Chelsea's future. For Estêvão, the match represents a rare opportunity. Playing in the Champions League is already a dream for many young footballers, but doing it against Barcelona, with the world watching two teenagers who could shape the next decade of European football, adds a sense of destiny to the moment. This is the kind of night that can accelerate a career, define early reputations, or simply teach important lessons. Maresca's hope is that Estêvão uses the occasion to express himself freely, contribute to the team, and gain valuable experience without feeling weighed down by expectation. As kickoff approaches, Chelsea supporters are buzzing with anticipation. Many have been eager to see Estêvão start in a major European fixture, and his inclusion gives the team a spark that fans believe could make the difference. Barcelona's defenders will be fully aware of the danger he poses, and the clash promises to offer a fascinating mix of technique, youthful flair, and tactical discipline. Whatever happens, Maresca's decision marks a significant moment in the young Brazilian's journey, and tonight may become one of the first chapters in what Chelsea hope will be a long and successful career at the club. Please like this video and subscribe.